Here we go. Ooh, just like Daddy does it.
Daddy.
Yeah. This is our room. Wow. Wow, look at this. What are you doing? Straight to the curtains. Oh, wow. What can you see? What can you see? I know what I can see.
There might be a recycling depot down there.
Yeah, we need to get rid of some recycling. Oh, I'd have preferred a different airline to look at, but never mind. It's better than nothing. Well, actually, don't know. I think I prefer to look at nothing. Oh, no, there's EasyJet over there. That'll do. We'll look at that airplane. Wow, do you see the airplanes? Wow. Cool. Let me just open these curtains a bit so we can see. And I'm going to show you guys what this room is like. I'm going to do this like Walk With Me Tim style. Oh, no.
You're going to sleep with me.
No.
Get in the cot.
I said 2 single beds. I said 2 single beds.
Do they come apart? Can't imagine it.
No, don't look like it. I did say 2 single beds. I'm going to check my booking. But I know that when I booked it, I specifically did that. TV, yeah.
TV?
And I did say...
Well, don't unpack it.
I did say in another bed for Casper, because Casper is not going to be able to sleep in that. Oh, wait, don't unpack. I'm going to have to ring up and say, I'm going to have to check my booking. So we've changed rooms because we have booked... I booked a twin room, and obviously I came into a double room. So I go downstairs, my battery's dead on my phone, so I can't vlog it. Really wanted to, but everything has just gone wrong today. Honestly, you just would not believe it. Everything has gone wrong today, but that's life. And every time you want to get on, like my plan was to arrive here early, relax with a nice glass of wine, and it's like 7 o'clock and we've only just got into our room. It's like mental. Like it's past dinner time and it's now time for bed. I mean, what a joke. So I go downstairs and I say, you put us in the wrong room. And then he says, oh, you need to speak to my work colleague. I'm not going to go over there. Casper! A few people in the queue waiting to check in. So I know for a fact that I'm just going to take forever. So I'll go and get the bags before I go back there. And eventually I get seen. And they say they don't have a twin room. I said, well, how come I was able to book a twin room online then if you don't have one? And they went, well, it is like we do like what we can. I can't remember what the wording was he used for it now. Not first come first serve. It was it's like on request we try to do what we can, but we can't guarantee it. And I was like, no, because I booked a twin room, you know, because there's me, Casper and my mum. But of course Casper's gonna jump into my bed. He always does. But he's really entitled to his own bed, but watch your head on there, darling. But at the end of the day, watch your head on there, darling. Be careful. But, you know, at the end of the day, he's entitled to that bed. This room actually cost £149 to actually stay here for the night. So anyway, after going back and speaking to their manager and everything, the guy who I got in the end was really, really nice. And he did actually find a room. Oh, there's a plane coming in. Right in it. And he went out the back, spoke to someone, and then all of a sudden this room appeared a few doors down. The room that we went into originally, I thought it still looks a little bit grotty in areas. Like, I'm not really fussy, but I thought Radisson blue was meant to be really swanky. I thought it was going to be really, really nice, but you have to check this out. It's crazy. So here is our room. Obviously we're in it, 2 double beds, and I'm like, I was shocked, like literally, like, what the hell? Like, this is like Travelodge vibes, but not Travelodge prices. Grubby carpets, lots of hair and minging bits, dirty walls, all scratched, battered, totally battered furniture. Look, all around here, all battered.
There's a spilt hot chocolate here over here.
That's not hot chocolate, that's a scratch.
Oh, it's a scratch.
Yeah. Anyway, I was working my way around the room. This chair is a little bit, nice little bit of fluffy human hair there. Not mine. Nice brown colour. Reminds me of a commode, actually. And yeah, like still battered, chipped. the phone. In the other room, I rang up because I wanted to change and say you've got the wrong room. The phone just rings out. You ring downstairs, it just rings and rings and rings. Nobody picks up. And you just end up wasting a long time waiting and still nobody picks up. Now, I rang them from home when I was like inquiring about the car park. And when I rang from home, it just rang out. Nobody answered. They only responded to me via email. So ringing was just pointless. It just kept ringing out, ringing out, ringing out, ringing out. So it was an email situation, which I kind of expect from home because, you know, it's a busy company and blah, blah, blah. But once you're in the room and you want to ring guest services, you kind of expect someone to answer the phone, don't you? Well, they don't. So that's that. So that was a bit disappointing. Plug sockets, again, quite manky. This is like the biggest shock. Beautiful net curtains, great colours for the Radisson blue, like that. But then when you look a bit further down, everything's ripped to shreds. So it's a bit uncool, so to speak. This room needs a serious, in Richardson's style, this is what we would call it, titivate. More stainage going on. When I wanted to be moved, they were saying, like, we can't guarantee that you're going to get a runway view, but that's what we paid for, twin room runway view. So it's only right we get it, right? Or they give us a little bit of a reimbursement. So that chair looks quite nice and comfortable. Mum, you feeling quite comfy in that one? It's not too bad, that one, is it? Well, we got a winner. We got a winner. Should we check for bed bugs? Don't know about that. I don't know about that because if I see a bed bug, I really don't want to move. I don't want to move. Are we bed bug free? Nice bit of crisp in there. Yeah, scratches on the wall. So yeah, it doesn't look very nice, does it? Really, like it is a bit nice stainage there. Again, battered furniture. Let's check the wardrobe out. Yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? Won't be hanging anything up anyway. I like the mirror. The mirror's pretty cool. I like the way it's got the side lights. Okay, the mirror is winning it for me right now. Wardrobe pretty standard. Again, stainage on the carpet. Yeah, this bathroom reminds me of a hospital. It's got hospital vibes going on in here. Yeah. Had a body lotion, shaving mirror, emergency phone, if anyone was to pick up. I doubt they would. Guest services don't tend to pick up. And then a bath slash shower. How many people could we fit in this shower? Well, it's a bath shower. So standing in the bath, I would definitely say, how many people would you say, Casper? 3? Bit rusty and grimy. The room itself is not great. It's really not good. Not really for what you pay. I think what you're paying for is the convenience of being so close to the airport, to be honest with you. But downstairs, when you walk in, it looks quite swanky. So it's a bit of a letdown because it's a great view. Obviously, it's a shame the flights are Ryanair, but it is a great view. But yeah, the room is a little bit of a letdown. You're kind of expecting it to be a really swanky room, and it's just not. It's just so disappointing. Mum points out the room service menu, and we're looking at bottles of wine. And you're looking at, well, £30, £43, £39, £30.50 for a bottle of wine, room service wise. It's not ideal, but we'll check it out anyway. We're going to go downstairs.
Just 2 cups of tea there.
Okay.
Everything else is peppermint and stuff that people won't have. Chamomile, peppermint and green tea.
What else have they
Only
got?
2 normal teas.
Any coffee?
Instant Arabica.
Arabica. None of us can say that.
Arabica, I think. Coffee and 3 normal coffees. That's 1.5 each of them.
Oh, nice.
And 1 hot chocolate to share.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe it's because we weren't supposed to have this room.
Maybe.
And maybe that's why, like you said, in the bathroom, they've given you 1 tissue. Because they thought maybe 1 person would have checked in it. Come on, let's go. It does look pretty amazing. It's just the rooms are a bit naff. You can like book superior rooms and all that, and I get that they might be a bit more glamorous, but ripped curtains and stained carpets is just random, isn't it? Come on. Yeah, it's very stylish. You know, so you would really expect a swanky room, wouldn't you? A load of air hostesses just came in and Mum said, oh look, they're all in Dubai uniform. And I was like, oh, what, Emirates?
Emirates.
Oh, are you coming in? There's a lot of wine. Love that. Gabby's doll's house.
But what do you call a cat?
They're all cats, Mum. They're all cats.
The one that
Which cat is that? What cat? What's its name? Baby Box. And what about this one?
This is the one.
What's that one called?
What's that called?
No.
That's Pandy.
Pandy, that's right. What's the one I said?
Yeah. What's this one? Who's she called? What's her name?
Let's call her. Let's call her.
Okay, so let's have a little look at what we got. So we have ordered a bottle of red wine. J. Bouchon, never heard of that one before. I was kind of expecting like a really nice big posh red wine glass. Casper.
Salt and pepper all over.
And they're just like basic, like ones that you get for 50p from Tesco. So I'm a bit gutted about that too. And they're going to be gutted about their salt and pepper in a minute. But we'll see what it's like. We'll try it. Oh, I do like a Chilean. Okay, one for you.
Thank
For me.
We deserve this today after all we've been through.
I know, it has been one hell of a day, that's for sure. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, saluti. What's it like?
It's actually really nice, really full-bodied, and as well, they've got it at the right room temperature, which some places don't get that quite right, but they've got it right in that respect. So forget the glasses, they've got the temperature right and the taste right, so.
Nice.
I'm scared to hear the sound.
Okay, so dinner has arrived and I've gone for fish and chips. Casper's got chicken nuggets and chips. Mum's gone for...
Chickpeas and curry.
That looks really good, that does. Yeah, not bad at all. No, that's all for me.
No, there's 3 spoons.
No. We're just using 1 spoon. So I've gone for a lemon tart for dessert. To be fair, I was pretty torn because they did like a chocolate fondant and they did a vanilla cheesecake and some ice creams as well. So I was really torn. I didn't know what to go for. So just fancied something sweet. But this was like £9.
Here we are. Every speck of weather is impeccable when you are near. And that's the truth, my dear.
don't know if it's just me or not, but I feel like the carpet's got cleaner. So either I've been out having a drink and someone's come in and cleaned the carpet, or I'm just really drunk. I don't know. I can't be really drunk. I've only had 2 glasses of wine. But I'm like, the carpet feels so much cleaner and I feel like I want to dance. No, but it really does. I think someone's coming here and hoovered, and I'm not joking.
Yeah, we're watching the airplanes.
Mommy.
Yeah. Tommy, can you see the airplanes? What can you see?
Well, I mean, Daddy.
You can see Daddy. Daddy's on an airplane, but Daddy's on an airplane far, far away.
Daddy, do what?
Daddy do work. That's right. Look, there's one. There's one. It's going. Ready? It's going. Get ready. Here it goes. Can you see? You see the airplane? It's falling on the floor, and then it's going to go flying high in the sky.
Okay, so we really like this feature on the headboard. That has probably just won this room over for me. That is cool. Oh, typical. Every time I turn away, a plane comes in. And then I think I sit here for ages and like, there's no planes coming. I'm going to look in the opposite direction. As soon as I turn the other way, a plane comes in. A joke. What a joke. Yeah, that's why we bought this room. To watch the planes. But that's pretty cool. That's good. I bet that looks awesome with the lights out. Can we turn the lights out and have a little butchers at that? You just turn the black switches, Mum. Other one? Do you want me to do it?
Oh, I've got it.
No, you won't. There we go. Oh, look. Nice. That is cool.
Oh, look what's happened here.
Wow.
I found some cars.
Oh, wait. Fancy that? That's pretty cool. I like that.
Happy birthday, Daddy.
Now say it faster. Happy Father's Day, Daddy.
Happy birthday, Daddy.
Good.
Say I love you, Daddy.
Wow, no, Daddy.
Oh, look, it's coming in.
Can you see it? Dumpies?
Airplane,
comes.
look.
Here it comes.
Here
Look,
comes the
up in the sky. Can you
plane.
see it?
Can you see the plane bumps?
Can you see it come in?
Look, airplane.
Look, can you see it? Flying?
Oh, great bumps.
You don't
Missed
care.
the best
That
bit.
was-
So good morning, everybody. We've been up now, I would say, a good hour. I rang reception this morning because Mum got up before me and Mum's had a shower and Mum's like, there's only one towel here. And I'm like, oh man. So I've rang reception and fortunately, which really took me by surprise, so I really thought, oh, I'm going to have to get my clothes on, I'm going to have to run downstairs and go speak to them at the desk. But fortunately, they actually answered the phone after a while. So I was like, okay, that's cool, this is progress. And I just said, you know, we've only got one towel. Can you bring a towel up? Because I need to get showered. And they said, yeah, they'd bring one up. And how long have I been waiting for this towel now? Like, I can't move on. I can't get dressed or anything till I get this shower. So I'm literally just sat here waiting. And Mum's like, oh, you can use my towel. And I'm like, no, like, I could use my mum's towel. But, you know, I mean, I'm not really in a... I just don't want to use my mum's old towel, you know. And for the rate I've paid for the room, I mean, you'd think that there'd just be a towel here, or they'd just hurry up and get one up because I want to get cleaned up. Because for all they know, I've got a flight to catch. I have got a flight to catch, but we have got plenty of time. But they don't know how much time we've got. So they're in no hurry to get this towel up to me at all. How long have we been waiting, seriously, for this towel?
An hour.
An hour. Been waiting nearly an hour for a towel. I think I might have to go downstairs and get it. But obviously, because I've not freshened up, I'm not like so keen to go downstairs and, you know, look like this. Although, having said that, I am vlogging looking like this and it isn't bothering me. So maybe I will go downstairs, you know, because I'm contradicting myself now. But I guess it feels better doing it in front of a camera than it does actually in person going down there. Don't have to give it much longer or what, but it's not really fair, is it? Do you know what I mean? On the plus side, right, so obviously, you know, it's not all doom and gloom, to be honest with you. The food last night was actually quite nice. We're at an airport, do you know what I mean? And these things do cost a little bit more, no matter whether you're in a hotel, at the bar, or whether you're in the terminal. They do charge a little bit more for food and drink and stuff, so it's kind of expected a little bit, but the quality of it was really nice. I did enjoy the food, to be fair. So that was good. The team themselves are really lovely. Waitresses were great last night. You could see they were really busy though, so service was a bit slow, but it wasn't slow because they were slow. It was slow because it was really busy, and I think there just weren't enough team members to actually deal with the demand. I'm not sure I'd want to eat here in the 6-week holiday, personally, because that could be a bit crazy. There was a nice chap last night. We couldn't find our key, and he was like a worker here. I don't know what he was doing. He was almost like, I don't know, like not supervising the corridors, but I don't know. He was just a worker that just happened to be about. I think he'd been dealing with the situation. He was like, oh, are you okay? And he let us into our room, which was quite nice. We didn't have to go back downstairs. So yeah, the team are really, really nice. I would say to this hotel at this point in time, there are some pluses and there are some minuses, and I'm still waiting for this towel, and I've been vlogging now for 5 minutes. I just want to move on now. I don't want to travel without having a shower though, but I don't want to use mum's towel either. I might just have a shower and then just blow dry myself. I might have a shower and put a hairdryer on myself. I could use the hand towel, I suppose.
Oh yeah,
That's worse. Yeah, but there's 2 hand towels, isn't there?
No.
Right, okay, so I won't use a hand towel.
One bath mat.
So I could have a shower and then just have a shower and just shake it off. Shake it off. I don't know what to do. I might just ring down again and see if they answer the phone. I'll chance it. Let's see.
There's a hairdryer in the room. Is there a hairdryer in the cupboard?
Well, that's what I said. I might use a hairdryer, but that's not ideal, is it? It can't be good for your skin to put a hairdryer on your body. Although we are going to Morocco, it'll feel like there's a hairdryer on our bodies. Any airplanes, Bumbies? Imagine if we'd got a flight to catch early. Hiya. I just wondered, I've ordered a towel to the room because we've only got one towel and I'm just waiting on a shower, and that was quite a long time ago. Oh, right, okay, all right, thank you. They didn't say that before, sorry, they said they were going to bring one up, so I've been sat here waiting. Okay, thanks, bye. They've just told me that there's one in the wardrobe.
Well, I couldn't see it.
I didn't see it in the wardrobe either. All right, didn't look in that section. So,
You didn't see
she
the
said,
towels when you put them there.
well, I didn't really think because I never been in the shower yet. Right now, I apologise to the Radisson Blue, mainly because I overlooked that there was a towel in the wardrobe. So
Yes,
my
you wash your
huge
hair.
apologies. I always like to admit when I'm wrong, and I was wrong in that respect because there is a second towel here. And I did a tour of the room that I didn't notice that towel. However, I wish they would have just said, love, have you just, love. All right, my lovely, have you checked the wardrobe? So yeah, I've got a towel. So I'm going to get in the shower. I do apologise for the Radisson blue. That was really bad of me. But if they were going to bring a towel up, they were very slow about it. That's a really unusual shower head. I've never seen a shower head like that. That's got like a hole in it. So I don't know if that's quirky or not, but it doesn't look overly polished. It's got a lot of watermarks on it. And yeah, it looks a bit grimy, doesn't it? Soap dish, which just looks completely battered. That's horrible. That's genuinely horrible, that. I mean, even a Travelodge would have one in a better state. Need another shower when I get out of it. You first walk in, it's absolutely amazing, absolutely glorious. The smell is amazing. Like, I don't know what scent they're using in the air, but it's absolutely beautiful and it looks so glamorous and it's really, really lovely. They offer a gym. They've got a really nice bar. I think they do have a spa as well. Actually didn't look too much into that, to be honest with you, but I do believe they've got a spa, and they have a really nice restaurant as well. The staff, absolutely amazing, can't fault them, really good. Odd one, a little bit moody, but I suppose you're going to get that wherever you go, really. Car parking costs £35 for the night, but the problem with car parking is it is potluck whether you get a spot or not, so you've got to turn up and just hope that there's going to be one. If not, they do direct you to the blue car park, which I'm staying in the blue car park anyway, and I couldn't stay an extra night because it's full. So I don't know what happens when the blue car park's full and the Radisson car park is full as well. I don't know where you go after that. No, and Chance had it that there was a spot for me, but I don't really agree with it. I think if you're going to stay here the night, there has to be a spot available for you to be able to stay the night. Maybe they've got their reasons, I don't know. But as a customer, that's a little bit inconvenient, to be fair, and a little bit nervy, thinking, am I going to be able to park my car? I did actually try to ring up before I arrived at the Radisson Blue about car park, like I expressed in the vlog, and I couldn't get through. Nobody picked the phone up, so that was a bit disappointing, but I did email, and eventually I did get an email back. So email is definitely the way to contact the Radisson Blue if you do need to get in touch with them. Anyway, once I went into the room, obviously the room I booked, we did not get, which was a bit of a shame. Yes, we had the aeroplane view, but there was 3 people in our room. Obviously, I know one was a child, but we were given one double bed and a travel cot that would sleep a little baby. It was tiny. It was the tiniest travel cot I think I'd ever seen. I mean, we have had travel cots and they've been a lot bigger than that. I mean, at least they do offer them, but it's not really ideal for a 3-year-old, and I did state Casper's age as well. When I went down to change the room, they were happy to change me over. First of all, they said they didn't have a room available. I did say to them, well, why on earth was I able to book it if it's not available? And they did say to me that it is a case of they just try to allocate if possible. And then I was like, that's really bizarre, because if you're booking that room, that should be available. But I thought, nevertheless, that's what they said. A guy who was really helpful did go out the back, spoke to someone, and eventually he did give me a twin room. So there must have been a twin room available, but it was pretty battered, you know. And staying at the Radisson Blue, I was really expecting something really glamorous. I mean, we did pay for a standard room, but nevertheless, a standard room should be in good condition. Okay, not great facilities in a standard room, but in pretty good condition. And the carpet was in a bit of a mess. Yeah, the curtains were torn. The bathroom was it's very dated. And I was surprised. I was really surprised, because I thought that this hotel was going to be seriously chic. Now, I think the thing is, what you're paying for when you come here, it's not necessarily the room itself, but it's the convenience of being so close to the airport. Now, they do offer that you can park and fly here, so you can leave your car here for the duration of the stay, but we parked in the blue car park way before we realised we were going to stay here. This was like an afterthought, to be honest with you, but you live and you learn. Would I stay here again? Yes, I would stay here again, but not at the price I paid. It would have to be a lot lower. Convenient or not, the price would have to be a lot lower. I paid £150, well, 149 to be precise, to stay here for the night, and I just don't think it was worth £149 personally. I thought it was a bit disappointing. I think I would rather take the Premier Inn down the road, or the Days Inn. I don't know. I mean, I have stayed in the Premier Inn down the road, and I think I would rather go for something like that. So if the price was a bit lower, then I definitely would. But at the end of the day, if the rooms are going to be in that condition, the price needs to match. So I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. If you have enjoyed it, please hit the thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. and I'll see you next week where you can check out my holiday in Morocco. Take care everyone, bye bye. So good morning all. This is my balcony, and yes, you can see a nightclub right in front of it. G7 Club, that is a nightclub. You can forget about relaxing around this pool if you thought you were in for a chilled one. You having a nice time, Mother? I thought I'd book the treatment where I got like a foot massage because I really wanted to like get my feet properly like sort of scrubbed and stuff like that.